Good nutritional guidelines. It's difficult to know what exactly makes up a healthy diet. Many are not just concerned for themselves, but for their family, as well. There are a ton of diet plans to find in supermarket checkout lane magazines, each of them claiming to be the easiest and quickest way to lose weight without compromising on nutrition, but which, if any, are the real deal. Unfortunately, many of the foods we love to eat are often the worst to eat when it comes to nutritional value. This is one of the main reasons so many refuse to even think about it, which gives room for the myths and confusion that surround the topic to grow. The most confusing thing of all is the way the experts seem to differ on even the most basic of premises, each one contradicting several of us from week to week, it seems. New studies always come around to disprove something we all knew was true when it comes to nutrition, and now something that we thought was good for us is now bad for us, or vice versa. Just think about the shifting opinions over the years regarding such things as coffee or red wine. It seems impossible to be knowledgeable about subjects that seems to shift so much, where even some of the basic premises don't seem consistent. Places to find good nutrition information. How good the information may just be a factor of where you get it. All those checkout aisle magazines with their diets of the week are probably not good sources. Some of these may literally have made up their information for that week's issue. Many of these diets have tailored their information for specific reasons, usually to sell their products or prove some sort of pseudo-scientific point. Anyone can write a book saying anything, fill it with a lot of technical-sounding words and pass it off as fact, but if the studies backing it were not scientifically done and legitimately put together, they're only advertisements chilling whatever the magazine wants to sell that particular week. The best place to get nutrition information is, of course, from a doctor or nutritionist. If news comes from trusted sources such as these, it's more likely they are acting in the best interests of the reader, not of a company trying to sell you something. Information can be found online, but be careful of it, many of them are merely trying to sell something that really has no nutritional value at all. What is good nutrition made of? Everyone has different needs when it comes to nutrition. We all need the same basic nutrients, but we may need them in differing amounts. Each person needs a certain amount of calories per day, and those calories are divided into protein, fat, and carbohydrate. Someone taller and heavier will generally need more calories than someone smaller and lighter. The more one weighs, the more calories it takes to maintain that weight. Weight loss, then, means having a diet with fewer calories, but it does not mean a drastic cut. Too sharp a drop in calories can actually make it more difficult to lose weight. If you are trying to lose weight by reducing your caloric intake, your nutritional intake may suffer in the process. It is important to not only get the right number of calories, but the right amounts of vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients. What's the deal with nutrition, anyway? Food is essential to life. The things we eat are used to heal, to help strengthen the body against illness and injury, and of course, to give us the energy we need to go about our daily business. Everything the human body does, the smallest action and the most complex processes, all get the power they need to function from the food we eat. A steady diet of junk food is poor nutrition, and the body will become sluggish and begin to store excess fat. It will also become easier to get ill, and it will just be difficult to move around in general. The longer a diet like this continues, the longer the body goes without good nutrition, which means more sickness and more weight gain. To be strong and healthy, a body needs good nutrition. This is the way the human body gets strength to move around and keep active and keep excess weight off. Protein supplements as an aid to good nutrition. It may not be very easy to get all the protein or other nutrients your body needs, depending upon the nutritional goals you've set for yourself. Many people try to lose weight by eating less, a lot less than their bodies require to stay healthy. Oddly enough, going from eating too much to eating too little can actually make weight loss more difficult. A body that feels as if it's starving triggers a slow metabolism, which means those calories you do ingest are hoarded by the body, instead of burned as energy. And of course it probably still lacks the nutrition it needs to keep the body properly functioning. Using a protein supplement to replace a small meal or as a between-meal snack can be the solution to a diet with fewer calories but sufficient nutrition. ProfectR is a protein supplement made by the nutrition supplement company Protica. This is a single-serving liquid protein shot, small in size, just less than 3 ounces, but big in protein, containing 25 grams per serving. You can get your protein in mere seconds, easily digestible, and without all the calories of a full meal or a snack that is mostly junk. Each serving has only 100 calories with no added fats or carbohydrates. ProfectR also comes in a number of different flavors, which means you can have a different one each day and not worry about giving up your diet out of boredom from having the same thing every day. It is also heat and cold stable, which means you can take them anywhere without worrying about refrigeration. They'll always be ready to go when you are.